Well, with the hearing, which took place virtually, which is standard for the first hearing in Utah, and his second hearing will be virtual as well, but we'll get into it. For Mr. Tyler Robinson, let's get into what was discussed. Right now, Robinson does not have his own counsel, but the person that was filling in for the sake of this hearing so that he could have representation said that they were helping him find representation, and by the time of his second court hearing, he will have proper representation. Robinson was declared indigent by the courts. He had signed a waiver and he just does not have enough money to pay for legal representation himself. His next court date will be September 29th at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, and that it will be a waiver hearing. That hearing will be virtual as well, according to the judge. He will remain in custody without bail throughout the trial. There was a pretrial protection order filed on behalf of Charlie Kirk's widow, Erica Kirk. It was granted by the judge. It was noted that a notice of intent to seek the death penalty was placed in today. The prosecution states that they are prepared for discovery ahead of the 5-day requirement. He just needs representation so, they can swap discovery back and forth. And if you joined us today for the Taz Effect news show, then we went through all of what their charging documents were and how much things are just not adding up to the original pressers and the information and how it came to be that he was in custody. Right now, the authorities are making it seem like it was some great feat of police work, and it wasn't. None of the I's are dotted, none of the T's are crosses, and 2 plus 2 keeps equaling 62 in this case. So, from how he appeared in court, it looks to me as if Robinson is under suicide watch. For those who know, he didn't have a shirt, just a vest on, because they tend to strip you down to make sure that you can't use anything. The prosecution, and this is what he's been charged with. Count 1, aggravated murder. This carries a life without parole or 25-year sentence. Count 2, felony discharge of a firearm resulting in serious bodily harm or injury. Count 3, obstruction of justice. This is for the removal of a firearm that they claim wasn't technically removed. They need to make up their mind on what was going on with this firearm, especially since they've included it in the charges. Was it removed? Was it not? Did he take it home? Did he not? Did he put it in the woods that weren't woods? Did he disassemble it and put it in a backpack? What did he do? Count 4, obstruction of justice. He hid the clothing that he wore. But remember, in the second presser that they had, they said that when he was brought into custody, he had on the same clothes. But who am I to question them? Count 5, tampering with a witness. They're saying that on the same day of the shooting, he tried to get his roommate to withhold or destroy text messages. The roommate that had not contacted anybody. The roommate that nobody knew existed and just poof popped out of nowhere, that's cooperating so willy-nilly. The roommate / love interest that for some reason they can't communicate with each other through pillow talk across the room. They got to text everything, but previously we were told that they put everything in Discord. But then we found out he was telling all of his plans to the roommate / love interest and 20 people on Discord. And child, let's go through the rest of these charges. Count 6, tampering with a witness. They're saying this charge comes about because he tried to have the roommate remain silent. Count 7, violent offense committed in the presence of a child because they're saying that he shot Kirk in front of a child under 14 and knew that child was present. Who was this child? Where was this child? Because this was a college campus, and I saw the footage. Kirk really isn't known for being a family-friendly event type person. And we've seen plenty of videos of the scramble after. Where was this child under 14? Or children under 14? Are we still trying to say that Kirk's kids were there? Because that's weird. That's suspicious. You're going to have to explain how the vice president and the second lady took Air Force Two to go pick up Kirk's family to bring them to Utah to come get the body to take them back with the body. Yeah, make it. Yay, Utah. Yay, FBI. Yay. I'll keep you updated should any more come up. But as always, let me know your thoughts in the comments section.